Okay, here's how to check your document and make sure it's ready for the final submission. First thing, make sure your name in the header is correct. Okay, so you can do this, type it in, and the date can be today's date, and then we click off, and here we are. The essay title, write in the title of your essay. So whatever you've chosen, type that in here. Okay, we'll leave this bit for now, and then we're going to come down. Make sure that you've written your full essay in the space and that you've included and updated the references section. You can use the other videos to look at how to type in-text citations and how to keep track of them in the references. You need to put a citation next to every piece of information that's been taken from another source, and you should have a good number of sources, 3, 5 or more, in your essay. The next thing to do is to make sure you've completed everything that needs to be done. So if we go to the Google site for the class and look at the page on One World Better Living Through Chemistry, this is where all your resources were. And one of those included this writing frame document that many of you have been using to write and plan your essay. It has the same as the beginning here, and it has the checklist of what you need to include in each section. So in today's lesson, make sure that you've addressed each of these points, or that you've talked clearly about how you're going to do each section. In some cases, these sections might be more than one paragraph, but you're still aiming to get between 1,200 and 1,500 words. So open that up and make sure you've done what you need to do. By this stage, we should be just about ready to submit our piece of work. Now we can look back at our essay and we can self-assess the work, and this is a really important stage to do before you submit. So go to the highlight tool and you're looking at how does this fit. So do you state how science is applied? Do you describe how science is applied? Or have you been explaining how does it work and why? Highlight that. And if you think you've met all of these descriptors and you've thought about it really carefully and thoroughly, you can highlight those and you can highlight the score you think you deserve. Same thing for communication in science. Have you used scientific language, a lot of scientific language, correctly, or a sufficient range? Have you communicated the science effectively? So if it's difficult, try to get a partner to read it and think, does it make sense to them? And finally, have you used the APA citations fully and correctly? Then, once that's all done, you're ready to highlight the right section. Okay, we're done with the drafts, so we can unhighlight that one. This is the final submission, and you're going to put a digital signature on this piece of work. And once you sign that and you save your piece of work, that's you saying, I'm finished and I've done it. The last thing to do then is to go to turnitin.com and submit your work to this assignment here, One World Better Living Through Chemistry Revision 1. Okay, have fun.